Hello, hello. It is your girl, Lady Mariposa, back with another reading. This is the part 2 reading of part 1 that we did last night. I haven't actually done just live readings, so last night was the first official one. And we're doing them by element. So last night we did fire signs and water signs love readings, and tonight we will be doing air signs and earth signs. If you would like to support the channel, the information for that is in the description box below. If you would like to follow and see what is all on Facebook, you can follow me in that link in the description box below, or search up the Painted Lady Tarot LLC. I do not have any other pages, but this YouTube channel, I have the Painted Lady Tarot LLC. If you're looking on Facebook, that is the only business page that I do have. I do have one TikTok and I do have one Instagram page. I am not active on those hardly ever. So if you get any messages saying they claim to be me on either one of those platforms, I will never message you outright. I can tell you that right now. I only ask you to message me on my Facebook page if you feel drawn to do so. If you would like to purchase a personal reading, you can do that from my Facebook page as well. I'm booking into March at this time. Also, there is a fun little disclaimer below in the description box as well. Go ahead and read that if you haven't already. Please only take what resonates in these readings, leave what doesn't. These are collective readings. Again, if you want a personal reading, you can DM me on my personal, not my personal business page, my spiritual business page on Facebook, the Painted Lady Tarot LLC. If you enjoy me as a reader here on YouTube, please hit the like, follow, hit the notification bell, do what you gotta do. Feel free to chat with me in the live chat or comment on the video. I do respond to them as well. All right, so just to get started, we're gonna start off with the air signs, and we are gonna start the air signs off with Gemini. So without further ado, Gemini, what is your love reading for tonight? Oh, I heard one more shuffle. All right. I want to know what's going on in Gemini's love life. Let's be nosy. Gemini, what's going on with my Geminis? Ooh, okay. What's going on with my Geminis? Give me one more. Oh, okay. I said one more card, but okay. Yeah, Geminis. Here, I will, obviously you can't see these here. I will show them to you. So first card came out. We got partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. We've got cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. We also have these three cards that came out all together. We've got love call, the golden mirror, and addiction here. And then we have paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. And the bottom of the deck energy is many options, key honoring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, and string along. So Gemini, I feel like you are obviously you're in your single era prime for sure. I think quite a few of you Geminis have probably been in this energy for quite some time. Like, you've obviously been dating around and everything, but it's just not working out. And you're just like, I have that feeling of being me and just being out here, doing my own thing. I feel like you separated from somebody that hurt you pretty good, and now it's trying to find somebody. You're very picky. I get this nitpicky energy. And then you have love call, golden mirror, and addiction all in one. Like, the love call says expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. And then you have narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Like, this is what you could have been dealing with before this. Like, and it might even feel like that's what you keep running into, is people who carry this energy, people who have addictions, people who have narcissistic tendencies, even if they're not a full-blown narcissist. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what you keep having come into your love life, and you're just like, I'm friggin' sick of it, I'm over it. Like, whatever's meant to be will meant to be. Until then, party till the world ends, like, that's what I'm feeling from you. Because you also got paradise, you got happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase, and then you have the many options. So you or this person could have had many options, or like, I do see many options for you. You could have gone through many different options, and it's just been one night stand after one night stand, or people just stringing you along, and it's just like, you know what? I enjoy this life right here, and I'm going to keep enjoying it until somebody steps up to the motherfucking plate. Okay. Let's see here. That was really, really short, honestly. That was really straight to the point. Everybody's readings last night were not straight. Jeez, I thought I turned those all the way off. I've been having a weird issue with my outlet for some reason. It's these freaking string lights. I don't understand why I'm having such an issue with them. I think I just need to get a new set. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. No clue. Well, they work when they want to work, honestly. Okay, I'm done. We're in the middle of something here. Let's see. Since we are happily single Geminis here, let's see. There is this other energy too of somebody being torn between leaving this person that has many options, certain addictions and things like that, to just go be freaking single. Like, there is a mental conflict here that I'm feeling, but let's see. Give me some answers in regards to the situation going on with Gemini's love life. Yep. Yeah, he's happily being single. You're ready for the energy that I'm feeling here that's torn and conflicted. You're ready to leave. You are ready to leave. You're done being in this energy of just people and having many options like that you're over it. You're over the narcissistic tendencies. You're over that. That's the other energy that I'm feeling here. But that's probably only for maybe a couple of you, okay? But most of you Geminis, I'm seeing you're more single, enjoying the party life, single life, just because of the turmoil that you've been through with these kind of people here. The people with addictions that they can't recover, like they haven't fully rehabilitated themselves from. And addictions can be anything. You can be addicted to lots of different things. And just, that it's not a loving situation to be like in something with this person. For my single Geminis, you're ready. You're ready to just, be you. You're being you. You're ready. You're ready to cut out all of this bullshit, all the BS. Then you've got recovery and meditation brings answers and success at the bottom of the deck energy. So for those of you who are in the energy of not knowing whether or not you're ready to leave this person yet, you are. You are ready. And it's going to bring you success. Like, yeah, you're going to have to take time to heal. And I feel like for 10:10 on the clock, and I feel like for my single Geminis, you guys are beings in the single life, but you're also healing. You're about to take the time to really sit down with yourself and introspect those wounds that are really hurting you, and figuring out the root cause of them, so that way you can come out of the energy of just being hurt and broken feeling and lonely. Because to have somebody truly love you is to love yourself first. Also ask your angels. And I feel like some of you Geminis, like you've already got angels surrounding you. I do feel that. I feel that strongly. A grandparent, a grandpa, grandmother, great grandparents, like you've got angels surrounding you already. And they're watching you do this, and they're helping you through it. And you might even see them in your dreams, or hear them name, or smell. I'm hearing smell. You smell me. So some of you could be getting like whiffs of, grandparents' house, or what your grandma used to smell like, things like that. Something she wore, something grandpa did, like aftershave. Like my grandfather, he had aftershave, and then there was this Irish Spring bar soap, and after he passed, I would smell it from time to time, and that's how I knew he was around me. All right, let's get your messages from Spirit, and we will move on to Libra. What are the messages for Gemini in regards to their situation? We've got a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, the breakdown of all this. Then you have what do you need to release, waning moon. Then bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, with the energy is gaining momentum at the bottom of the deck, waxing moon. So yeah, it's just all about introspection, Gemini. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of that in the coming months if you haven't started it already. But yeah, it's all about you in this season. It's all about you. It's all about doing the work on yourself, bringing love into the situation, bringing more love into you. All right. Okay. Let's move on to Libras. I don't know why I heard baddies. Nelly Nunn. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Libras. I heard baddies. Nelly Nunn. Like you got that confidence, Libra. This is definitely peeping baddie energy here. So we'll see what's going on with your love situation, Libras. All right, what's going on in my Libra's love life? What's going on? What's going on in my Libra's love life? Bro. What's going on in my Libras? Oh. Shit. Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, Libra. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you what I got here. We got past intertwining with present a little bit here. We've got karmic relationship, romantic resentments and triggers, perceptions, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. That came out with the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, and then seduction also. Attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. Obviously, we know what that is. Libras, you were in a situationship from hell. You could have been married to this person. You could have just been dating this person. You couldn't have even been dating at all. Like, you could have just been, one of those friends with benefits type thing where one of you feels more than the other type of deal, but you're fucking, and they call it love. Like, whatever this was, you left it. You were like, fuck this shit. I'm over it. Because you have third party and temptation here. So they had, I'm hearing multiple third party energy here. So not only were they with you, but they were with others as well, multiple others. Then you have Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. Libra, somebody is going to be coming back to you. And there's runner, I'm not even kidding. Okay, you guys, there's literal runner chaser energy here. Okay, you got the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. Then you have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. And then we had the snake, competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder with the runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting, and sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking with soulmates at the bottom of the deck. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So this person, Libra, this person, this narcissistic energy here, this karmic relationship that had multiple third parties that you were like, fuck this shit, I'm over it type of deal, okay? They're coming back into your energy after you've done run away from this person. And you could, there's runner chaser vibes. Like, you are literally, but runner is in the present, like in the future present energy, okay? Like, you're running away from this situation, or you're trying to, and they're trying to chase it back now that they've fucked up over here. Like, they know they fucked up, but they're chasing back to you because they see you being out here happily single. But what is this competition and enemy? Yeah, they can see you, because now that it's almost like the roles have reversed here. Like, now that you are in separation with this person, it's like the roles have reversed. Like, now they're, like, it could have been before, like, you were having to run after this person because he or she was always chasing out for somebody else, Libra. And now we've done flipped the roles here. Now the runners become the chaser because you done got sick of their shit and was like, fuck this, I'm out. And now you out here partying, you're happily single, you could have multiple options at this point, and they can see that as competition because they're trying to come back. Like, now that they see you doing what they used to do, they don't like that. That's what that is. They don't like that over here. And now they're trying to come back into your energy to gain some kind of control over it again. They are legit stalking you. They're watching, they're looking, they're perceiving what's going on, they're stalking you. Or they could be having others even in on this, is what I'm seeing. They're going to come in and be like, oh, you're my soulmate, Libra. You're my soulmate. How could you do this to me? How could you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this feels like here. It's like they're hoping that you're still gonna be so energetically tied to the situation for what it was, or what you felt that it was, that they'll be able to come back. They'll just be able to love bomb the shit out of you, come back into your energy and be like, nothing ever even happened. Nothing changes. Because I can tell you right now, from what I'm perceiving this energy, nothing has changed with this person. Nothing has nothing has changed with this person, Libra. Nothing has changed. And they're going to try and get back in your energy and do it all over again. They're going to try to do it all over again. And you're like, not today, motherfucker. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Who could blame you, Libra? After all this shit, who could blame you? You're like, fuck that, not today. Not today. But there's your soulmate card again, right at the bottom of the deck. Like, you could even think that this person is your soulmate, and you guys could very well be soulmates, but you know it was toxic, and they knew they were toxic. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination, but it came out in the reverse, which basically just means that it's the opposite. That's the energy they're coming in. They're coming in with lies. They're not going to be telling you everything. They don't honor this. They don't care to protect you energetically or emotionally of it, and there's not a lot of effort. Are my Libras gonna get anything new? Fuck, bro. Yeah, it's just like it's coming. Their energy is coming out heavy here. Like, it's heavy. Like, they're not out of your energy at all. Like, in some way, shape, or form, they are still attached to you. I recommend doing a cord cutting if you haven't already. Because you got backstabbing that legit flew out of my deck. Heartbreak and pain, separation, loss, deception, and lies, shocking attack. This person not only backstabbed you and had some sort of betrayal happen here with you, where you were just like, fuck this shit, I'm over it. And it felt like okay, so this is what I'm feeling here. By you leaving this situation, they feel betrayed by you, which is ironic as all hell. And then you got looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. So yeah, they're trying to come back to make new memories with you. They want to say, oh yeah, da da da, I've changed and all this other stuff. And like, you could have been in separation from this person for quite some time. Like, you could have ghosted them or they ghosted you. Like, the separation was not pretty. This separation was not pretty at all. Yeah. They're wearing a mask when they come back. Hide true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. All right, so let's get out of this energy real quick. Let's look. Well, I want to give you something positive, Libra. Like, this is ridiculous. Just nobody cares. Like, I mean, some of you could care about that past energy, but like, it ain't changed nothing. Like, even if they say, in fact, they might have gotten worse. They might have gotten worse since you guys have separated. Let's see if there's anything new coming into my Libra's lives here. Let's see if there's anything new. Anything new in love? Yes, bitch. Baddies, Nelly 9. Ooh, right. Let's see here. Okay. Not out of your ego. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yes, principle. You have morals, baby. That's bottom of the deck energy, okay? And you are trying to birth something new to bring in the stability and what you want in your love life. Like these are all the things that you are working towards. Like you're working towards that bag, but you're working towards that bag, and I feel like you're gonna find something here. You're gonna find something here. Something or somebody. We got Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius. So there's a lot of air, a lot of earth, and a lot of fire here. You could be talking to a couple different people. Is what I'm seeing here. Like there's a few different energies here. But you're not working out of your ego. That's good. You could be low key with somebody right now, and that might be why that snake card came out. Like they could be seeing you with somebody else. You could already be with somebody else. And with riches here, like this is, and then you got enthusiasm and flirtation. Like this new love, this is new love, and it's love for yourself, it's love for the bag, and then you also got somebody else here that's enjoying your love, and you could be spoiling this person, okay, Libra? Like you spoiling them in one way or another. I definitely see that. Let's see. Let's see if anything has changed. Just to give you clarification on that past person that you're currently in separation with, that you just said, fuck that shit, I'm out. Let's just see. Let's get some more clarification on if anything has actually changed with them. It didn't feel like it. I feel like it got worse, honestly. Has anything changed with Libra's past energy in love? Recovery. Let go. Within the next few weeks. Compromise. Yeah, see, no, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. You got recovery, then you have let go within the next few weeks, though, and then compromise. Like they want you to compromise with them. They want to come back into your energy, say that they've changed in some way, shape, or form, but not in the way that they need to, and then they want you to compromise with them to be back in their energy, or for them to be in your energy. And then you got in the near future at the bottom of the deck. So if this isn't, and then no exclamation point. So yeah, no, they haven't changed. They haven't changed at all. It's not the right time. They haven't changed. If you bring this person back into your energy now, it's going to be worse, is what I heard. It's going to be worse if you were to bring them back now, because they have not changed. They have in some way, shape, or form, they have gotten worse in whatever way. And I can't really feel or see or hear what way exactly, because their spirit's not divulging a whole lot. But in whatever way that they were like before is going to be much worse the second time around, is what I'm feeling. I've been feeling it since that first spread there. That was a lot. It was a lot. And they were going to come in acting like they've changed, but they haven't done shit to do so. Not a damn thing. The only reason they're even coming back is because they see you doing exactly what they were doing in y'all's relationship or situationship together, and they don't like it. They don't want you being with somebody. Like, they can be with whoever they want, is what they feel like, but they can't have you being with whoever you want because you're there. Like, it feels very possessive. It feels more possessive than love. It's giving. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Use your intuition. Look at all of the angles they're coming in on. Listen to your intuition. Look at the bigger picture. What are they really there for? Why are they coming back? What have they supposedly changed? And what seems off? Things like that. Anything else? I feel like a card flipped in the deck, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is too. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. I thought I saw a card flip in the deck. And then you also have nothing will come of this situation at the bottom of the deck. Void of course moon. Yeah. So there's your answer, Libra. If you were looking for an answer, there it is. You got a couple different ones, but they all said the same thing. All right, Libras, that's what I have for you. Let's go over to Aquarius, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, my feet are numb. All right. These are like way shorter than I thought they were going to be. Fire sign and water signs were the longest readings in terms of, like, we had maybe, I think Leo was like the shortest one. Leo was the shortest one. But it was like 2.5 hours. We're only hitting 31 minutes and it's 32 minutes and it's we're almost done with the air signs already. All right. Aquarius. Ooh, your birthday's coming up soon. You got that birthday coming soon. Yeah. Happy early birthday to my Aquariuses. All right. What's going on in your love situation? Somebody likes to hum. I don't know why I was like feeling a single like like you could be like Disney princess in your house and shit. I don't know. that was cute. Oh, that's a crazy. It's a crazy. You got a little crazy in you, Aquarius. You got a little bit. We all crazy a little bit in our own way. Oh, no, I can't. I have to put them back. That was like 5 cards that came out all at once. We're not doing that. Aww. Aquarius. No. Aquarius. Yeah. Boo. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Aquarius. You guys could have just found out or are going through a current breakup. You could have found out some shit in your relationship. We got okay, let me get what came out first here. We got sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking, and this is your energy, okay? Grounding, stability, and security, performance, growth, and endurance. And then you have seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third party, temptation. Then you have not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations, And this is your energy here that I was feeling, Aquarius. I could feel like you're seeking for somebody to be to bring you that stability and security, and you want to grow and endure things with this person, but they then you also have this other side where it's like you could have had a third party or be tempted by somebody else, or somebody had tempted your person and they hooked up with them and you saw this happen, or you saw signs of it happening and it made you feel like complete dog shit about yourself. Like if you already didn't feel some type of way in terms of your own securities and things like that, like this just made you feel 10 times worse. This just made you feel 10 times worse. It says not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations. Or the other energy that I'm getting here is that your crazy ass was like, I don't know, like maybe it's like feeling like you're with somebody, but it's like you like the attention, or you feel like you need it to feel some type of way about yourself, feel good about yourself, or you feel like you're not enough or not good enough to be in a relationship. You're just like this party person over here. Like, I don't know. There's a few Aquarius, your energies are all over the place, really. But the person that you were dealing with, because I don't see that you're dealing with them anymore, you were thinking that this was going to be your one and only. Like there's soulmates here, soul connection, partnership, soul contracts, life partner, and then you had wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. This could have been somebody that you were married to or you were engaged to and about to marry. Then you have karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perceptions, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. That card right there. I don't know why it flew over there like that. That's crazy. And then you have passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. And then you have taking a chance, risking options, not showing hint, gambling. Some of you Aquarius, there's this other thing here too, which is what I was feeling at the beginning here, was like, like, fuck you, I'm gonna go hang out with this motherfucker because damn, he fine. Or I don't know. There's some sort of self-sabotaging behavior, but you could also be trying to sabotage somebody else's relationship, is the other thing that I'm getting here. That's what I was feeling it at the beginning of this, but then the other energies I was feeling also, so I needed to state those first because those were stronger. But there's a couple of you Aquariuses. You thought you was sneaky. You thought you was being sneaky. You could be out here being sneaky, like, this motherfucker don't know that I'm fucking his homie, or this bitch don't even know I'm fucking her man's. Like, there's a petty like, I'm getting it vibes like that. Like there's a couple of you. It's not for all of you Aquariuses, but there's a couple of you that being crazy. You risking it out here. You risking it for the biscuit. As my man would say, you risking it for the biscuit. But it's very karmic. You could have a little friend that you keep on the DL even while you're in a relationship, that you know it's karmic, but for some reason you can't let that shit go because you got this insane chemistry, passion, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire, and the seduction is there. The seduction is there. Yeah, that's a lot. But then you also have at the bottom of the deck energy here, you have healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So this could be you're stuck in something that you really want to get out of, but you don't know how to get out of it. So instead of just getting out of it, you're staying stuck in that karmic relationship, but you're also out here on the side doing your little thing, being a little fine shit and whatnot. Yeah, it's the only thing that brings you joy nowadays. It's the only thing that brings you. Somebody you're talking to, though. Somebody that you're currently talking to on this side or whatever. Like, they're interested in you a little more than you thought they were going to be interested in you. Like you're having fun, you're enjoying their time, their company, their lending ear, whatever it is, you're enjoying it. But you guys are talking a lot, and probably a lot more than what you thought you guys were going to talk on. Like this could be like, this is obviously a mutual interest for sure. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more. So like you guys are you're hanging out more, you're doing the deed more, we're all adults here. You out here fucking more. And now there's some kind of attachment forming here. And then you got that clarification. There's some sort of attachment forming here. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. All right. Well, ooh, yeah, love. Somebody's gonna see you walking away. You got sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Then you have love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness, new beginnings, coffin. Liberation, reborn and transition, tragic endings from the golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. So yeah, this person you're talking to, you don't know it yet, or you're about to find out. This person is a lot, means more to you, and you mean more to them than you guys thought you were going to, and they're gonna help bring the joy out of you and exude yourself in self-love and happiness and joy, and it's going to help you leave this toxicity that you're currently in or dealing with. Anything else in regards to this love situation? Why is this is stuck? Yeah. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. And then you got this stuck energy that I couldn't get out, or that I couldn't put back in the deck. Not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset, and death. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So yeah, this person, whether you know it or not, Aquarius, whether you know it or not, this person is going to help you bring you out of this. It's about to be a dead-ass relationship. They're going to bring you out of it. They might even fight for you, is what I'm hearing. They're fighting for you. Making new memories. Picture. And wedding rings, again, at the bottom of the deck. So, the person that you're in this toxic cycle with that was in the beginning, okay? This person that you've been talking to here is going to pull you out of that toxic cycle. And then this could be your person, because you got wedding rings at the bottom of the deck. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Like you could feel a strong this is what I mean by there's a strong attachment forming. Like It's a soul connection. You're forming a soul connection with this person, and this person is going to help bring that out of you. I'm so sorry. My nose, whenever it gets real good in the readings, my nose always messes with me. Yeah, and then I just did a reshuffle, and then there's engagement ring at the bottom of the deck. With, the snake, competition, an enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. So yeah. And you're just like, I don't give a fuck. You could even be leaving hints or like putting it in this in this toxic cycle's face that you're about to be with this person, or that you're with this person now, and you're just like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Oh man, Aquarius. That's crazy. What's dead is dead, you know? All right, let's get your messages from Spirit in regards to this love situation you got yourself into, Aquarius. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just keep doing that too. La, 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 I don't give a fuck. Bitch, fuck you. La, la, la. What are your messages from Spirit in regards to your love situation? What are the messages from Spirit? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So yeah. And a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo at the bottom of the deck. So yeah. You're about to start. I'm telling you, Aquarius. I just got done saying. You don't think that this person is gonna be shit until you guys are talking more, you're doing the deed more, you're fucking more, like, and now this soul connection, this attachment is forming, and you about to be in a whole new love connection with this person that you currently talking to on the side of whatever that situation is. There's two people here though. One that treats you like shit, and one that you've been talking to that it's starting to form something a little more serious than you guys thought it would. Neither one of you thought it would. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's see here. Okay, so we did Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now we're off to Earth signs. Let's start it off with Capricorn. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorns, welcome to your love reading. All right, let's see what's going on in my Cappy's love situation. Oh, yo. I just heard what situation. Ain't no situation here, bitch. You ain't bringing a situation over here, bitch. Like, that's Cappies. Let's see what you're dealing with. What is going on? Bro. What is going on with my Cappy's love situation? Ooh. Oh boy. So what situation? There ain't no situation here. You ain't bringing no situation over here. You not bringing it over here. Boy. Fuck yeah. Yep. So, and it's exactly like that. It is exactly like that. Because Cappies, you got somebody trying to bring a situation over to you. Is as soon as I heard those words, as soon as I heard those words, and I felt it. I felt it for you, Capricorn. I felt it for you. Somebody's coming back with a love offer. Somebody you had a situation. You could have had a situation with this person in the past. Turned out to be not. It didn't give you what you wanted. They didn't give you what you wanted. What you wanted was unconditional love. You wanted to be with this person. You wanted to be with this person. But they done ran off. Either you ran off from them or they ran off for you. I'm feeling like it had to have been the opposite thing, though. Like, I feel like this person had, like, ran off on you, went to something else. It didn't turn out so good because, bitch, yo, now they're trying to bring a situation back to you. Because they're looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgic, breaking new memories. And then you have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love, with love on top of that, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness, my ass. Then you have the chaser here, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. And then the snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Then there's passion, insane chemistry, sparks of having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Then you have over here a girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay, so they see you over here with somebody else, Capricorn. This has been in a few different readings, but this is a little bit different. Like, this was like more of like a situationship. Like, y'all weren't even dating type of deal. Like, you guys weren't dating, but you were messing around, and you guys got attached to each other, or you got attached to them, they got attached to you. One of the two happened. You guys had some kind of emotional connection. I'm feeling something emotional, something from the heart, the love connection. There was some kind of low-key love connection here. Maybe it was high-key for you guys, but low-key for everybody else. Like, I don't feel like you were publicly dating this person or anything like that. Like, you guys, it's giving more friend vibes, but friends with benefits, you know what I'm saying? But you guys were really close. And they could have been like, oh, well, I'm just not ready for a relationship right now, and then went off and tried it with somebody else, and now they're coming back because that situation is exactly that, not working out. And now they're trying to come back to you because they were codependent on your energy for some reason. Emotional connection, emotional safety, love, softness, happiness. They were happy when they were with you, things like that. And then, but they also see you over here, like, competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Like, this is the snake coming back into your energy. But they're going to come back with passion, and they think that's going to work. Because a girl with a snake, charmed or used. They're trying to charm you, to use you all over again. Because whatever situation that they ran off to, Capricorn, back over here when they were like, I'm not ready. I love you. You're my person. You're my soulmate. Oh. And they went off and had a whole ass relationship with somebody else. Like a real one. I go my nose again. I can't stand that. You ain't but I'm seeing that you're enabling your boundaries with this person. Like, you already know what it is. You already know what what happened. You already know. You already fucking know. You already know. You got camera. They're reminiscing, making memories. Learn from the past. Perception. You've learned from the past. You know how this person is. And now they're trying to come back after no contact, not being off into this happy relationship that they chose over you, you know? And now they're coming back and you know how they are. You know who they are. You know, yeah, and here, and this is the other three that came out. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more. Twin flames, yin yang imbalance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites, and date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. So yeah, they want to redo this. They want to redo. They want to redo, Capricorn. They're coming back for a redo. Not because that's they wanted you in the first place, because you got to remember, you learn from the past. Learn from the past, Capricorn. Remember, they are the ones that left you. They said they weren't ready for a relationship or whatever that situation was. They weren't ready for it. But then they went off and had it with somebody else and left you over here to deal with the heartbreak of it. They left you to deal with the mess of it, of the aftermath of them leaving it. And now they're trying to come back for a redo. They're trying to come back for a redo. And this is runner chaser energy, like this twin flame energy. For sure here. Obviously, it already came out. And then you have the chaser. So you could have been you could have been chasing this person before. Like you wanted something with them and they ran from you. And now the roles have reversed. Now it's the other way around. Now that situation, not because that they're realizing that let's get this one thing straight, Capricorn. It's not that they're realizing that they love you, or they could have regrets. They could have regrets, but not because they regret not being in a relationship with you. They regret not choosing you first because whatever happened over here didn't work out. And they were the happiest when they were with you. It's really fucked up. They really self-sabotage themselves out of this with you to go be with somebody else that possibly benefited them in a different way than you did. And they thought that was going to be better for them at the time. And now that that's dead or not working out or they're not happy with it, now they're trying to come back into your energy. But you're making healthier choices. You're putting up them boundaries. Like you already know. You're like, what situation? You ain't bringing that situation over here, motherfucker. Absolutely not. Self-loving, self-care, being happier, loving life. Like, yeah. And in separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. And they're going to come in like they're evolved, like they've changed. They've changed their ways. They realize they only want you, Capricorn. They only want you. You were always, 'cause in my head, it's always been you. That just popped into my head. That Jesse Murph song, Always Been You. It's always been you, Capricorn. It's always been you. It's always been you. I've changed. I'm releasing that bitch or that man horror. It was just, I should have picked you. I'm changed. I'm not that same person that I was. I'm not that same person that I was. But I still got all these options though. It's like, come on, Capricorn. You already know. Many options. Unconventional. One night stand. String along. This person hasn't changed for shit. But there's that self-sabotaging energy. They self-sabotage themselves out of you. Because there was soul connection here. The twin flame card doesn't come out unless there's soul connection. You guys were bonded. Like heart to heart. Like, I don't know. In terms, I know what it feels like. I know what that feels like. I've only ever felt it once. Okay? And I do not wish a twin flame journey on any fucking buddy. Anybody. It is hard. It is hard. And when they try to come back, it's even harder. It's even harder. So I understand. But you're standing your ground. You fully healed from this situation. I love that for you, Capricorn. I love that for you. Because here's the thing with twin flame, like, yes, twin flame energies, they can reunite. It doesn't always mean that they'll reunite in each lifetime, though. like, that's the thing. When you're meeting your twin flame, you're meeting your shadow self. There's your higher self, and then there's your shadow self. And it's you guys are complete polar opposites. Complete opposites. But there's similarities in your opposition. And there's something that you're magnetized to that person. Like, it's intensity. It's a strong, intense connection. It's something you can't replicate. It's something like you will never feel the way that you feel in a twin flame relationship. You will never feel that bond with anybody else. You will never feel that kind of intensity or passion or anything like that with anybody else. It's an indescribable type of feeling, and it's an indescribable type of love. Like, you will never experience true unconditional love till you have gone, unless you've gone on a twin flame journey or a higher level soulmate journey. And not everybody has one. And that's okay too. Like, if I could have chose that path, if I could have chose not to have something like that, I would have, Capricorn. Trust me, I would have. Like, for all my viewers out there, I do not wish a twin flame journey on anybody. It's the hardest thing. It is the hardest connection to deal with. It's the hardest one, because one or both of you will be not changed. You will not healed. Like, it's always this up and down emotional, crazy psychological roller coaster. It's intensity. But then there's good sides to it too. Like, it's not all bad. And there's plenty of good things that can come out of it. Plenty of good things. A lot of the time, twin flame connections are like that of a catalyst for one or the other, sometimes both. Eventually, hopefully, if each person grows while they're in separation, if they do separate, or some twin flames have already separated in previous lifetimes and they're meant to come back together in this one. But if one person is not fully healed from whatever crap they had going on, the union doesn't work. And then you'll be separated all over again. It's so hard. So hard. There's always that self-sabotage there, though. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustration. So they're going to be coming in. They're going to be saying that they're changed, but they're working out of their ego. They still have a lot of options. It's too soon for them to come back. They're not ready. They're hoping you're still going to be gullible for it, though. Like you were when you guys were, in that situation. Like, it's just wild. The audacity that they're going to come in with, Capricorn, if they haven't already. Like, this is coming in quick. If it's not here yet, it might be here by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming in quick. They're coming in quick. They're trying to leave something. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. They're not changed. They haven't healed nothing. And then I split the deck, and this is what I get. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. But they're happiest with you. But it's sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Yeah, they need to work on themselves. But they're coming back. Whether you like it or not, Capricorn, they're coming back, and they're going to try it. And they're going to come on strong with it. They're going to hope to God that you fall for it so they can get out of whatever fucking situation that they went towards that isn't working out now, that they can get out of that. That's what they're hoping for, because they're their happiest with you, and they know how you are, how you feel towards them, or how you felt towards them when they were with you before, when you wanted the relationship, you wanted the ring, you wanted, like, it became a bond, didn't you? They're like, oh no, I'm not ready for a relationship, I really suck at those, and then they go and have it with somebody else because they think that something else is going to be better, more suited for them. They weren't working out of their emotions with it, though, Capricorn. If you would like to know, if you must know, whatever situation they went towards and had a relationship with, like a real one, it wasn't because of love. It wasn't because they love or respect that person. It was due to stability, some sort of stability, finances, things like that. You know, it had nothing to do with love. It had nothing to do with love. Ooh, then they could be coming back. When I said that they were gonna come back hard, Capricorn, they're pulling out all the stops for you. They're pulling out all the stops for you. There's engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion. And then abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. So yeah, they're manifesting this. They're manifesting this. They are manifesting you back, and they will get you at any and all costs. Like, they're pulling out all the stops for this. They're still karmic. You're gonna, if you go with this person again, if you guys reunite, you are soulmates. You're twin flame soulmates. Obviously, we see that here. It's here. It's not here. It's not. It is existent. You're not crazy. I know. There's like in your head. There's some kind of feeling of maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there was nothing there. Maybe I made it all up. You didn't. You didn't. They felt the exact same way, if not stronger, towards you. But somebody self-sabotages themselves. And now that situation, that relationship that they went into isn't working out, or didn't work out, or is about to not work out, or they're not happy anymore over there. Now they're coming back to what did make them happy. But ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. They still got all these options here. They still have all these options here. Yeah. Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. Sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. Yeah, they're coming in. They're gonna come in and tell you about it. They're gonna tell you all about it. Oh, excuse me. Somebody could have acid reflux. Y'all need to go get that shit taken care of, like ASAP. Oh. They're pulling out all stops for you, Cappies. They really are. Oy. All right, let's get your messages from just Capricorn. Just like, you ain't bringing that situation over here. Not today, motherfuckers. Not today. What was it? What situation? What situation? There ain't no situation. You ain't bringing no situation over here. Like, you might even get mad. You might get mad at that person when they come back. You might be mad at them. And kudos to you also for sticking up for yourself and having that self-respect and boundaries from this person, because that's also hard, especially when you have unconditional love for somebody. It's like, you can love somebody and still have boundaries, though. Whether they like it or not, it's not up to them. It's your choice. You hold all the cards in this for sure, Capricorn. All right, let's get your messages from Spirit. In regards to your love situation. What? Did y'all see that bounce? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, but don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. I don't think you're going to either. I feel like you might be a little petty. I feel like this is going to make you happy on the inside, Capricorn. Like, when they come back and you see how hard they're going out, you're going to be like, this might even this might make you like internally happy to see them doing this, because it's something that you were doing with them and they didn't want it. And now they coming back because whatever they went to over there, Capricorn, it didn't work out. And then you're like, situation? Was it? You ain't bringing no situation over here. And they're like, oh, but please, Capricorn, I just love you. You're my soulmate. You're my forever person. I'm sorry. They're in regret. They're in regret, Capricorn. But their regret that they didn't work out of their, they didn't lead with their heart. They led with their whatever else, you know. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Capricorn, Taurus. Yes, we'll go on to Taurus and then we'll do Virgo and then we will be done for the night. All right. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. I'm tired of something. Taurus is tired of something. What's going on in my Taurus's love life? Oh. Karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. You have blowing kiss on top of that, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. Yeah, you tired. You're ready to be happy. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. And then you have over here ascending, learning and inspection. Why did I say inspection? Learning and expansion. You could be expecting. Are you pregnant, Taurus? 11:11 on the clock. Oh, 1:11, my bad. Preparing for union, new phase, on top of seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. Abundant. Yeah. Taurus. I don't know what you got sick of over here, but whoever you're dealing with over here, man, got you pregnant. I am not a doctor. I will say that right now. But you got ascending, and instead of saying learning and expansion, I said learning and expecting. And I was on top of seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up a date, third party temptation, with abundance at the bottom of the deck. Like that is giving birth of something. Like your birth. Let me clarify. Let me clarify. I literally just split the deck. The birth. And then birth came out. I literally just said, let me clarify. Came over here, split the deck. Birth was there. The birth was there. Taurus, y'all better go get yourself checked out. You need to get yourself checked out. Because I feel like somebody's pregnant here. I'm not a doctor, but somebody's pregnant. This is not for everybody, but there is definitely a baby coming for somebody. A baby. But then you've also got the birth of like new ideas, the birth of a new relationship, like appreciation is here. This could be a birth of many things here. You could be starting a new business. You could be in business with somebody. I'm seeing you could be a sex worker and you could be making good money off of it. Kudos. We do not judge here. Let's see here. There's definitely pregnancy here, though. Yeah, companionship and appreciation again. And I've been shuffling over here. You've been seeing me. Seduction and companionship. Yeah, you got Pisces, Aquarius energy. What else is going on in Taurus's love life? Pisces in your second house. Oh, some of you Tauruses, I just heard some of you Tauruses need to go listen to the Gemini reading. I don't know who that's for, but there's a couple of you who need to go listen to Gemini because there's a message in there for you. Let's see here. What else is going on in my Taurus's love life? Okay. Ooh. Okay, you got resistance, Taurus energy, power, assertiveness, idealism, companionship, organization, originality, and secrets at the bottom of the deck. So you could be partners, like business partners with somebody. And it's given sex industry or sex work. But not everybody knows this. I don't feel like you tell everybody, Taurus, what you do for a living. You make really good money off of it. But then there's also like you're keeping this on the low. It's a secret. This life of yours is secret. You keep it secret, or you don't like a lot of people knowing what you're doing, or and not everybody needs to know your business any fucking way. So again, kudos to you, fucking Taurus. Kudos to you. Discovery. That's Sagittarius energy. Domination. Sagittarius energy. Innovation. And then you got fortune and caution. Yeah, so you need to be careful because whatever, in terms of your work, your type of work, because I feel like somebody is pregnant here. And you may be needing to keep it a secret because of your partner, either your business partner, your life partner, something here. And there is caution here. There's fortune on top of caution. I don't know why I'm getting this either, but for some of you Tauruses that are in this sex work energy, you need to be careful of somebody that has a lot of money. Because there is discovery, domination, and innovation here. Somebody could... Oh, I want to get out of that energy. I don't like that energy. But there is a warning here for those of you Tauruses who are in the sex work industry. Somebody with a lot of money. It has something to do with somebody with a lot of money. They're cautioning you on. So if you're about to go on a date or, do your thing with somebody with a lot of money, be careful because that person wants to dominate you in some kind of way and like force you into something you don't want to do is what I'm feeling here. Discrimination, optimism, and restlessness. You don't want to be judged. You don't want to be judged. You want to stay positive about it. But your friendship. Yeah, some kind of partnership. Some kind of partnership. This could be a friend. A friend that's offering you money for something. And it's giving a caution. They're going to be real generous. They're going to be acting like they're real generous. A business partner. A friend, a lover, and a business partner. They're not... This is the energies that I'm feeling, but it's one person. The friend, the business partner, and the lover all in one. Like you guys could be in business partnership. Like you could do the sex work. He or she gets you the clients. Like flip the roles as you must, but I'm getting a masculine and a feminine energy. Feminine energy is in the sex work industry. The masculine energy is a friend, lover, and business partner who wants to be like, hey, I can get you all these people or all these clients if you just give me a little bit of money. And then I'll make sure you're taken care of. Like it's giving that kind of energy. But somebody, I feel like if you don't, like there's something you're not going to feel comfortable doing, Taurus, and they're going to try and make you do it for some money. Bluff. They're bluffing too. They're not, whatever they're trying to be, they're trying to give you as an incentive to get you to do this. They're not going to give you it anyway, is what I'm feeling here. And it said caution and fortune, Taurus. Just be very careful. Be very, very careful. Yeah, health. You got health that came out. Scorpio energy. Ego. And versatility came out in reverse. So. And then fight at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. No. Don't do it. I don't tell people what to do. It's obviously your own choice, but if I were you, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Whether it's you're doing it because you're pregnant and you need the money or whatever it is in terms of this sex work, don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't get good vibes off of it at all. It's risk. It's a risk. And it's not a good one. Because we have here clearly bluff. And your health is another thing that's coming out here. I don't like it. I don't like it, Taurus. I don't like it at all. I don't advise you guys not to do anything, but this is just one that I'm going to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too risky. It's something, there's something not right about it. There's something not right about it. And if you're like, they're either going to tempt you into sex work or you're already in the sex work industry and they're going to tempt you into something even what's going to seem quote unquote better and it's worse. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. All right. A friend, a lover, and a business partner. Don't do it. It's not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. It's your choice, but I highly suggest not. I really do. I'm sorry. All right. What is your advice from Spirit? You're good enough. Yep. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And then you've got luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. A time to give rather than take. And then communication is key at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck energy is show the world the real you. Yeah, don't do it. This is whatever this is. It's because this luck on your side came out in reverse. It came out in reverse. I was told to flip it right side and put it in the middle, though, because you are good enough is right before that. You are good enough. Luck is on your side. You don't need whatever this offer is that they're going to offer you or try to offer you. You don't need it. You don't need it, Taurus. You don't need it. You are good enough. You are good enough without it. Luck is on your side. But you need to communicate that. You need to tell them, put your boundaries in there. If you want to say no, you say no. No is a complete sentence. Okay? That's what I have for you, Taurus. That's what I have for you. Let's see here. Let's go to Virgo. Last but not least, my Virgos. I feel like I did this so backwards in terms of the earth signs. It was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I went Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Weird. Why does that feel backwards? That's wild. Anyway, where's my Virgos at? Let's do my Virgos. What is going on in my Virgos? Live life. Jesus. It's not doing you any good. You know it. All this partying that you've been doing. I don't feel like you're with anybody. At all, Virgo. I don't feel like you're with anybody. I definitely see that there's been some bad habits here. We got partying that came out in reverse. Then you got the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. And you've got old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over again. I feel like this is, this whatever you've been doing out here, Virgo, it hasn't been doing you any good. And you're coming to realization of it. You're coming to realization of it. Again, because it's been affecting your mental health. In terms of, just being loving yourself in general. Like, this is more of a self-love reading, I feel like, for you, Virgos. You're coming to realization that the partying, the bad habits, you could have addictions. It's not for you anymore. You don't want it anymore. It's affecting you so bad mentally. And you have bottom of the deck energy, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, or treatment in general. You could be going into recovery. Kudos to you, Virgo. Kudos to you. Clock, needing time, cycles and takes time to heal and progressing. Yeah, so you could be heading into rehab. You could be going into recovery to get out of this old way of thinking, old way of doing, these bad habits, toxicities, addictions, patterns, all this stuff. This is all about self-love. I feel like, Virgo, you're tired of feeling this way of yourself, and it's time to cut it out. You're cutting it out, and you're gonna heal yourself. It does take time, though. It does take time. It does take time. Then you had love call. It's your calling. Like, this, you're screaming from the inside for this. Like, it's like being dehydrated. It's like you're mentally trapped in these habits. You're mentally being torn apart. You're internally you're like, it's like trying to breathe when you have the capacity to open your lungs, but it's like there's something blocking it. Like, you just can't. You get a little bit, and that's all you can get. And it's like, you want more. You need more air. You need to breathe. You can't breathe here. Like, you can't breathe here. This is a call for self-love. And I feel like you're taking it. You're finally taking it, Virgo. And I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So proud of you. Let's see here. Let's get some messages from Spirit here for my Virgos, and then we'll be outies. What are the messages from Spirit for my Virgos? By the book. Apparently I need to read these to you from the book too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's self-explanatory here, but I was told to read from the books for you too. For these cards. I don't even know if I do. I do have the book. I do have the book, Virgo. I do. You got prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Then you have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. The number 3 could be significant. And then literally bottom of the deck energy is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, in your energy. It's in your energy. New moon in Taurus. New moons mean clean slate, potential, and dreams. Third quarter moon is reevaluate, balance, and trust. So yeah, you're into this new phase. You're going into this new phase. You're going to go into recovery, rehab. You're going to do or whatever you're leaving behind. That brokenness, that patterns, those habits, those addictions, like you're breaking those off, you're cutting those out, and you're realizing you are good enough and you don't need any of that anymore. It's all it was doing was suffocating you and making it to where it's like it felt like you couldn't breathe. You were so drowning in your own mental mental prison is what I heard. Your own mental prison. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Virgos. I pray it all works out the way it's supposed to for you. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you did, if you liked it, or if you resonated with any of the messages, please feel free to drop a like, hit the follow, share the video with others that you think might need these messages as well. If you would like to support the channel, that information is in the description box below. If you would like to get a personal reading, you can message me on my business Facebook. It is the Painted Lady Tarot LLC. The link is also in the description box below for that as well. I will see you guys next week. This was much needed time. We definitely needed these to come out. If you liked the love readings, if you want to see more of the love readings, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions on what you would like readings for in regards to any of the signs, if group readings, things like that, go ahead and leave me a comment. Leave me a suggestion, and I will see what I can do. All right. Love and light, my babies. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.